The effects of the collapse of the energy system, collapse of the electrical grid in Texas, is still something the state is contending with. Days after the temperatures came back up and they were able to get the power back on, the water disaster in Texas is a direct knock-on effect from the electricity generation system in Texas having completely fallen apart. Texas made the decision under then Governor George W. Bush that they would deregulate their electricity market. The Wall Street Journal now reporting that over the past 2 decades, that experiment has just been an economic disaster for Texas residents. Over the past 2 decades, with their deregulated electricity market, electricity bills in Texas have been $28 billion higher than they would have been in comparative markets with normal regulations. $28 billion extra Texans spent on their electricity bills because Texas Republicans wanted the market to be totally unregulated. That said, without all that pesky regulation in the way, Texas residents, they might have had to pay $28 billion more than everybody else did, but they did get the added benefit of a power generating system in their state that is not operable in the cold, and that shut down for multiple days because temperatures dropped in February, like nobody saw that coming. And this blows my mind, even in the aftermath of this deadly disaster we have just had in Texas, which, among other things, is going to be the most expensive storm of any kind to ever hit Texas. Even with what Texas has just gone through and is still crawling out of, the entity that would be in charge of regulating the oil and gas industry in Texas, if they did that sort of thing, has already said this week that no, they still have no plans to require Texas oil and gas companies to winterize their systems so they don't shut down like this again the next time it gets this cold. No plans to change the requirements for being operable in the cold. Yeah, why would they change things from the way they've been doing? Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. You should know that you can follow today's top stories and breaking news and catch up on your favorite MSNBC shows all in one place. Download the NBC News app today.